Hi everyone, I just want to share with you what anemia really is, or low blood count as many would call it, and my experience where low blood count is concerned. First of all, let me just tell you what anemia really means. Anemia is when there is not enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout your body to the brain. So as we know, oxygen is what help our organs to function. Oxygen helps us to breathe. And so oxygen is very important. So if your body lacks the iron or the nutrients that is needed for the blood to carry oxygen throughout your body, then what will happen is that your body will not be able to function effectively. So based on my experience, and this really is mainly for women because as women we lose monthly, but some women lose more than some, lose blood more than some women. So as a teenager growing up, starting puberty and all of that, I lost a whole lot of blood, and I did not know these things, I did not understand these things, and so I did not treat it. I did not put back what I've lost in my body. So I am doing this video so that young ladies and also persons who are affected by anemia know what to do and how to do to deal with anemia and also prevent anemia. So after losing a lot of blood, what happened is that I began to have a memory loss. I realized that I could not remember things. I realized that I would be reading something and nothing's not going to the brain. The brain could not process anything at all, and I would wonder what is wrong. Why can't I process anything? And at the time I was going college, and so I was studying and I could not process anything. And I realized that after a while I was so weak, extremely tired. I just could not understand why I'll be walking. I just few steps I took, and just those few steps I got so tired I had to sit down a little, and then when I start walk again, I get so tired and weak, I had to sit down a little, and I realized that no, something is really wrong. Anyways, time passed going through all of that same way. Then I realized that I couldn't breathe, and that was my breaking point. At that point when I just struggled so much to breathe, because that was the point when I felt like I was going to die. And so it was very important for me to do something about it. And so I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me what was happening, that I was anemic, and he prescribed a medication for me. The name of the medication is B complex with iron, and you can get it over the counter here in Jamaica. I'm not sure if you can get it over the counter anywhere in the world, but you can get it over the counter here in Jamaica. So he gave me that medication to take for 3 months, but I only took the medication for 2 months because I felt recovered in less than 2 months. I felt recovered. I was recovered from most of the symptoms and signs. However, where the memory was concerned, the memory took a longer while to come back. But as it relates to weakness and tiredness, it was like gone in no time. As it relates to coldness, I would feel cold when nobody around me is cold. I am cold. I'm like extremely cold, and that was gone. The lack of memory was the problem. The breathing issue was just all gone. And so for most of the issues I was having, I was recovered for most part, and I was patient with myself for the memory to come back. So I did not let it affect me. And now my memory is not bad anymore because I have rebuilt my body by taking the B complex with iron to put back the iron and whatever vitamins I have lost so that I can function effectively. But what I want to let you know as well is that you have to continue to build back. It can't be that, oh, I am recovered, I am okay, and I stop taking the B complex with iron. That happened to me some time ago because it have its little side effects, but the side effects, it's not really bad. It can cause you to get hungry, it can cause you to eat a lot, and when you eat a lot, as you know, you put on a lot of weight, and when the B complex with iron is working in your body, you literally can feel, you know, something happening in your body. So I don't like to take pills, period. And so at one point in the past, I stopped taking them, and I realized that everything started to happen again, the whole anemia signs and symptoms. And so I realized that it is important that every time you lose, you have to put back, very important. But I just want to say that you don't have to take the pills. There are stuff that you can eat. You know, the scripture says that the trees were made for the healing of the nation. And so, especially here in Jamaica, you know, you have your callaloo, yes, and you have your beetroot. Those can really help greatly. But you have to, you know, be consistent and persistent in taking them, and you realize that it helps to keep up your blood count, and the issues that you are facing as it relates to the signs and symptoms, they will go eventually. So I just want to say to somebody, if you can prevent, and take good care of your body, because you know we have one life to live, and we cannot live it effectively in an unhealthy body. And you know, the scripture says that, you know, our body is the temple of the Lord, and if this body is not healthy, how can the Lord live in it effectively? How can the Lord use our body effectively? It is important that you take good care of your body. Especially when I am sick, I realize that I can't pray much, I can't meditate much because I'm sick, I'm tired, I'm weak, I'm not functioning effectively, I'm not remembering things, I'm not concentrating, I'm not able to process information well, and so I cannot focus well on the things that I need to focus on. And so your body has to be healthy, and you have to take good care of it. So for all the women out there, prevention is better than cure. When you lose, put back, build back your body. And for those who have already lost, start taking a step to build back your body. You see, when you have severe anemia, you have to take the pills. After the anemia is gone, then you can start taking like your callaloo and your beetroot and all the green vegetables and all of that has iron in it, and the various types of vitamins. That is very important. Lastly, please note that iron is not easy to absorb, and so for it to be easily absorbed, it is important that you take it with vitamin C. So whenever you get your iron, please take it with vitamin C. That's very important. I hope this video will help somebody, and thank you so much for watching.